Welcome to the Path to Power, an account where I had ChatGPT sort every item in Oldschool Runescape into 10 tiers, starting with Tier 1 of the simplest items in OSRS to obtain, and ending in Tier 10 of the rarest items. I have to climb the tiers one tier at a time, and never look back, obtaining a predetermined amount of items by ChatGPT themselves. Join me as I climb to the top of the Path to Power. So at the end of the last episode, we randomized our 11th item, which was a iron full helm. Now, in order to obtain the iron full helm, there's a few different avenues we can go down. We can obviously create it, but I want to start getting some more combat levels because right now we're only sitting at 5 defense and 2 attack. And I want to get a little bit stronger so that in the future we're not struggling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to the Stronghold of Security and get the free 10k, and I'm actually going to go buy runes so that we can start training our magic up a little bit. And what I'm going to do is head over to Hill Giants because Hill Giants drop the iron full helm, and I know that the ranging didn't go well, but I know for a fact that the magic hits harder on the Hill Giants just from personal experience. So I'm going to get the 10k, go grab a Staff of Air from Zaf, and then I'm going to go buy as many mind runes as I can. And for those of you who don't know, Count Check will actually teleport you once for free to the Stronghold of Security. So make sure you utilize that if you're going over there. So I'm just over at Barbarian Village, and I'm just gathering some of this cooked meat so that I have some food. And it reminds me that I wanted to talk about my other series. For those of you who haven't seen it, it is a vegetarian hardcore Iron Man, so I can't eat any meat, I can't harm any animals. If you haven't checked it out, make sure to go check it out. It's definitely a lot of theory crafting, and it's a lot of fun as well. So make sure to check it out and leave a comment on it if you like it, and just leave me a like as well. It would mean a lot to me. So thank you in advance. Here's the first floor complete. As I walk through this floor, I wanted to discuss something with you guys. So in the future, when both these accounts are making a little progress and I'm not able to post twice a week, I have an idea of a sort of giveaway system that I want to implement. So basically what I want to do in the future is I'm currently collection log hunting on my main account, and what I want to do is get, a certain amount of KC every episode. So let's say I'm collection log hunting on Corrupted Gauntlet. I'll get maybe 50 KC or something like that for the episode. I'll record it all and whatnot, and at the end of the episode I will give away half of the loot that I got to commenters and subscribers of the YouTube series. Let me know what you guys think about that. I'm not sure when it would start up, but like I said, it's more or less when these accounts stop making enough progress so that I can post twice a week. I want to be able to post at the very least one episode a week for you guys. So like I said, let me know what you guys think of that idea, and if I should do it in the future. And there's the second floor complete. And here's the third floor complete. I don't know if I'm going to do the last floor or not, because all it gives you is the boots, and it's a little dangerous with only 11 hit points, but maybe I'll try it and see what I can do. Okay, I was actually able to complete that floor pretty easily, so I will grab some boots for myself. Just going to grab the fancier boots. Didn't actually know they give you any defenses, so I'm actually going to drop them. I thought they were just cosmetic. Can't get them on my account, but if they were cosmetic, I was going to keep them just for the fashionscape. Okay, I'm here at Zaf. I'm just going to buy only the Staff of Air. I don't need any other staff right now. And now I'm going to go spend all of my cash on mind runes. And okay, I was able to get 2,529 mind runes. So now I'm going to head over to the Giants Plateau, and I'm going to start killing some hill giants for that steel full helm. Level 5 magic. Killing these hill giants with magic is much better than with range, so I'm going to stay here until I get the iron full helm. We actually just got a steel scimitar drop from the hill giants, which is now our best in slot weapon. There we go, getting our first giant key. Well, I just found out that I'm an idiot, and the hill giants at the giant plateau don't actually drop the iron full helm. So I'm here at the hill giants just north of the observatory here. Apparently these guys definitely do drop the iron full helm. Okay, we just got the iron full helm, so now I'm going to go generate a new item for us to obtain. Okay, we're just completing the iron full helm. And getting a tier 1 from the RuneScape rarity generator. Leather body. It's interesting. You can get some crafting levels for that. Okay, so from that grind for the iron full helm, we got 23 magic as well as 8 prayer, which is pretty good. So I'm going to go head over to cows to kill a bunch of cows for the cowhide so that we can craft it into leather so that we can get to level 14 crafting in order to craft the leather body. So I'm going to focus attack until I get to level 5 so that I can wield the steel scimitar that we got from hill giants. And then I'm going to focus strength and defense after that. I'm also going to bank all the raw beef because we're going to want some cooking levels eventually, and having that free in the bank to use is going to be good. And there's level 5 attack, so I'm going to switch to the steel scimitar and switch to strength training for now. Okay, we're here just finishing Misthalin Mystery, just because it gives you 600 crafting XP really quick. So that gets us up to level 8 crafting. Okay, I just hit 10 strength, so now I'm going to switch back over to defense just to get that up to level 10. And there's 10 defense. So what I'm going to do is now switch to attack just to get that up to level 10 now. So we're just on our way over to the Alcarid Tanner for the last inventory of leather in order to make the body, and then we just got 1 extra to make the body. And then we'll be complete with this item. Okay, there's the 14 crafting, and we're just crafting the leather body here. And there we go. There's the leather body. So now we're just going to head over to ChatGPT and randomize a new item. And here we are at ChatGPT, just getting a new tier 1 item. And what are we going to get here? A bronze dagger. That's easy. That's really easy. We're just going to quickly knock that one out. So I thought about thieving in order to get the bronze dagger from ham members. Like I thought about getting 15 thieving from men and then going up to Varrock and stealing from the tea stalls until level 15. But I decided that I'm just going to quickly knock this one off by picking up this bronze dagger right here. So I'm going to hop over to ChatGPT and just randomize a new item really quick. Okay, we're just completing the bronze dagger. Now hopefully they'll give us a non like weapon or armor item, because I'm kind of intrigued what else is on this list. Let's see what we get. An iron pickaxe. Okay. At least it upgrades our current pickaxe from a bronze to an iron. Well, since the opportunity presented itself in back-to-back challenges, I feel it's almost necessary now to get the 15 thieving in order to thieve the ham members for the iron pickaxe, because they drop it as well. And okay, there's level 5 thieving, so now we're going to head up to Varrock tea stalls just to make this a little quicker overall. I'm just going to run over to Gielinor, I think, and pick up a chronicle and teleport up to Varrock really quick. And okay, we're up at the tea stalls here. We're just going to stay here until level 15 so that we can thieve the ham members for the iron pick. It shouldn't take too long. Maybe only like 5-10 minutes, but yeah. There's level 7 thieving. Level 8 thieving. Now I'm actually going to bank all the cup of teas because we can get a +2 boost of attack, which might help a little bit for just like some fighting throughout. They also heal for 3. And there's level 9 thieving. Level 10 thieving. Level 11 thieving. Level 12. Level 13 thieving. Level 14 thieving. Just one more level to go. And here we go with the last T for 15 thieving. So now we're going to head over to the Ham Followers and grab ourselves an iron pickaxe. Level 16 thieving. Unfortunately, we got a steel pickaxe, but not an iron pickaxe. We got to keep going. There's level 17 thieving. Level 18 thieving. And I just got the iron pickaxe. So there's the iron pick. So now we're going to hop over to ChatGPT and see what our next item is. And here we are at ChatGPT, just completing the iron pickaxe. And our next item is a bronze spear. Interesting. So we decided to kill goblins for the bronze spear. And we just got the drop there. So we're going to grab that and randomize ourselves a new item. And here we are back at ChatGPT once more, getting a new item from the RuneScape random generator. Leather chaps. So we can just, I'm pretty sure we can just craft that now. So we might just do that. Well, it looks like I am wrong. We cannot create it right yet. We need 18 crafting. So back to cows we go. So here we are with the last inventory of leather before we get to level 18 crafting, so that we can craft the leather chaps for the item. So here's level 18, and let's craft those leather chaps. There we go. So there's the leather chaps. Drop the rest of the leather here. I'm just going to sell off the leather bodies really quick. And we'll go generate a new item. Okay, so here we are generating a new item. What are we gonna get here? Bronze Warhammer. Oh, that's a weird one. I have to look into what drops those. Okay, so because the Bronze Warhammer is kind of a weird item, there's not actually a lot of creatures that drop it. There's a few people in Relica, as well as somebody in Keldegrim. So I'm just going to quickly make it up just so we can knock this one off and get to the next item. Okay, so here we are making the Bronze Warhammer. And I will see you over at ChatGPT to randomize the next item. So this is Editor Lakuta here, and I just wanted to kind of record this after the fact because I accidentally recorded the wrong screen while I was generating the Iron Mace here. So I just wanted to show that the next item that we did randomize after the Bronze Warhammer was the Iron Mace there. I just accidentally recorded the game screen and it looked a little weird with the voice, so I just decided to record this after the fact for you guys to see. So I apologize for that. Try not to do that in the future. So this is a bit of a weird item, because obviously we could just make the Iron Mace at 17 smithing, which we have already. However, there is a specific monster that drops these Iron Mace that I want to kill. And that is the Banshee, because that requires 15 Slayer. So we can head over to Varrock and get the museum quiz done to get to 9, and then I think we're going to head over and start doing some Slayer. Okay, we're here in Varrock. We just finished the museum quiz. Just going to get the XP reward here. And there we go. So there's 9 Slayer as well as 9 Hunter. So I'm gonna go get my first Slayer task at Turiel and see what we get. Okay, let's see what our first Slayer task is. Dwarves. Okay, so we're gonna head over and kill some dwarves really quick. Okay, we're over at the dwarves just south of Ice Mountain. I'm just gonna kill the 16 of these that I need. Okay, and this is the last dwarf we have to kill for this Slayer task. So once this is done, I'll meet you back over at Turiel to get another task. Okay, we're back at Turiel here. We're just gonna grab a new task, see what we get. 26 goblins, oh that's super easy. Go back to Lumbridge and pump that out really quick. And with this kill here, that's 11 Slayer. And okay, we finished a Goblin Slayer task there. We're just going to come back to Turiel here and get a Bat task. Okay. And okay, we just finished that Bat task. We're just back at Turiel getting another task. 27 cows, that's good because we're going to bank that cowhide for later. There's 12 Slayer. And we're back at Turiel after killing 27 cows. So we're just going to get a new task of 16 dogs. Okay. So this is a little random, but here is the Restless Ghost complete. You'll see why in a second why it has a purpose. So we got to level 16 prayer. And there's Rune Mysteries complete. So in case anybody is super confused right now what I'm doing, basically, in order to get the Iron Mace from the Banshee, we actually do need to complete Priest in Peril so that we can enter into Mauritania in order to get to the Slayer Tower to kill the Banshees. So I needed to do Restless Ghost as a prerequisite for Priest in Peril. And now I am mining the Rune Essence because we needed 50 Rune Essence for Priest in Peril as well. So that's why we did Rune Mysteries. So I'll be back in a second when I'm done Priest in Peril. Okay, and there's the Temple Guardian down, which conveniently gives us Slayer XP because of it being a dog. And here is Priest in Peril completed. That got us to level 20 prayer. And okay, we're just here in Ardoin, just safe spotting these guard dogs so that we can finish this Slayer task. And then I'm going to actually head over to the Slayer Master in Canopus and get a Slayer task from him instead. Just so that we can start getting some Slayer points built up. So yeah, when I'm done with this Slayer task and these dogs, there's nothing really interesting. They don't drop anything. So once I'm done with these dogs here, I'll see you over at Canopus, the Slayer Master in Canopus. We did just get 25 magic, which means we can teleport to Varrock now. And I also realized I think we're going to get 15 Slayer from these dogs actually, so we might not actually be going over to the Canopus Slayer Master after all. And there's the level 15 Slayer that we need in order to kill the Banshees. We're going to head over there now and get that Iron Mace. So I was just running by Turiel, so I decided to stop and just grab the earmuffs really quick. I'm going to need those for killing the Banshees. First time entering the Slayer Tower. Here we are at the Banshees, just started killing them. I'm going to safe spot them over this standing torch here. I know that is a safe spot, I've used it in the past. Never mind, we just got a first KC there. I was expecting to be here for a little bit, but there's the Iron Mace. So what I'll do is I'm going to hop over to ChatGPT and I'm going to randomize the next item for us. And okay, we're here at ChatGPT just completing that last item, the Iron Mace there. And let me get another tier 1 from RuneScape Rarity Generator. Bronze arrows, okay, that's super easy to get. I think I'm just going to go quickly buy them from a shop or something. Okay, I'm here at low, and this is a perfect time for me to explain something to you guys. So when I randomize a new item, so in this case the bronze arrows that I already own, I am going to make sure that I still collect a brand new item, even if I own it in the bank already. I want to get a brand new item to knock it off of the ChatGPT's list. So for this example here, I already have a bunch of bronze arrows in my bank, but I'm still going to go out of my way to collect at least the bronze arrow to show that I have gotten the item. So there I am with the bronze arrow that I just purchased here from Low. So now I'm going to go back to ChatGPT and I will randomize the next item for us. And we're back at ChatGPT, just getting the next tier 1 item from RuneScape Rarity Generator. So this will be the 10th one of this episode, making 20 total. So after this item, I will end the episode off where it is. So the next item is a leather cowl. So I'm going to do some research on how to do it. We're probably going to end up crafting it, but I'm going to see if there's any other ways to obtain a leather cowl, and I will get back to you in a second. So I'm here at Ellis, just tanned the leather, so what I'm going to do is create the leather cowl. And like I said, we already had one in the bank, but because we randomized the item again, we're going to create the cowl just so that I can say that I completed it. So yeah, like I said, that's the 10th item this episode, making 20 in total. I decided to come back to Lumbridge Anvil here really quick just to create another bronze sword, and I'll show you why in just 1 second. And okay, so like I said, I remade the bronze sword, and I just wanted to create a tab of all the items that we collect during the series in the order that we collected them. And if you remember, I didn't accidentally, but I did sell the bronze sword earlier in the series. And I decided this after the fact that I did want to do this. So I just created the bronze sword just so we have a placeholder there. I'm going to lock it in here. So we can still use everything from this tab, but I just wanted to kind of keep a track of the items in the order that we got them. Just so that down the road we can kind of look back and reminisce on these days. But yeah, so like I said, that's going to be the end of this episode. So that'll be 20 items total. So 10 more items and we'll be out of tier 1. So I'm thinking next episode I will knock out the next 10 items so that the episode after that will be knocking into tier 2. And if you guys don't mind dropping a like, a comment, and a subscribe, it means a lot to me and helps support the future of this account. So thank you for the continued support. Bye-bye.
I remember the echo siren scream like Berlin nights caught in a dream. Smoke in the sky, marching in line.